Oh shit.
Welcome to ASG Radio. I'm your host, June, man. Welcome back, man. Clax is back.
Hey.
That was the weakest shit I ever heard in my life. What do you expect from the number 1 million podcast in America?
101. Oh, you talking about the podcast? I was gonna say about his ranking in Michigan.
Whoa. You said 101, Foster?
Hey.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Wait.
He keep it 100. He keep it
Foster. New single out. Go ahead. New single. Talk about it.
I know we've been dragging the other. We've been running the other one in the mud. So I figured I'd give y'all another joint. So out now. Well, it's not out on streaming platforms yet, but it's on YouTube. Dangerous, featuring me, LL Cool G, and Sabe. It's out now on YouTube, so check that one out. Video coming soon.
You a whole rapper, huh?
Foster.
I guess now.
You got a song. Hey, Sababy's a real fucking artist. Like,
wait. You know?
I mean, yeah. He's from Atlanta, bro. He got an old following and shit.
Oh, I thought he's from Milwaukee. I think it's a different Sabe. I think
it's like SAH and then BABI or something.
SABE.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
This is a girl. I tried to look her up, and I saw some other shit, and I was like, oh, this person's got a lot of views.
All right, well, we got to get it together then, because there's a Sababy from Atlanta, Sada Baby from Detroit.
No, I know what that is, I think. Oh, first of all, it's Sabo. I fucked it up. My pardon self.
Look at you, you're a shitty
Just
person.
Fucking it up.
Well, either way, you got a song with Coogee. He's like a real artist, so
yeah. No, he's definitely a real artist. So yeah, that's out right now. Video coming soon. It'll be out on all streaming platforms real soon. But yeah, y'all got another song. So June, he got to work on a different.
I gotta work on my transitions to this song.
Yeah, the transitions.
You know, I gotta get dangerous with it.
Which is not tough. That's not gonna be too tough, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna
throw you a curveball with the title because these ones are too easy, man.
Look, we got go ahead and introduce yourself for the people. We just jump right into it, man.
Well, for me,
go ahead, Foster. Do your thing.
Foster child. Be Foster child. That's B number 4 OSTERCHILD. If you're trying to look up the songs or whatever.
He's the artist formerly known as B Foster Child.
Like Prince, but without the weird clothes and stuff.
Go ahead, Clax. Are you going to do something different this week, or?
I'm number 1 in MBR. Who put in more work this year than me and consistent?
Oh wow! He said I didn't know. Damn. Dude said Noah's number 1 in Michigan.
Nah. I'm not entertaining that. Noah's cool. Noah's good. Noah just came back.
He jumped a couple names. That's crazy.
Damn. Hey, Noah doing this thing, though. Noah doing this thing.
It was between me and Times, and then Florida happened.
Is that why people think
does that drop his stock?
I don't know if it does or not. I just know I'm number 1 in MBR.
I'm just messing with Clax. I wanted to hear Clax's reaction on that.
Yeah.
Times is probably still number 1 in MBR.
Look, we got a show tonight, man. We got a show tonight. We're expecting a guest to fall through somewhere around 7. We're gonna talk about KOTD. We're gonna talk about a little bit of RBE. We're gonna talk validation too. Foster was at that joint, man.
I want a refund for the stream I bootlegged to that.
How do you get a refund? How do you get a refund from bootlegging? Like, how does that work? Clax,
it don't matter.
Clax, just stop.
I didn't bootleg it.
Sure you did.
No.
Who's asking? Hey, hold on. Somebody's on Facebook asking who is Noobs. And who is Smoke Session?
That's got to be June. That's
Get
got to be
Get
Larry.
off Facebook.
It's
Get
Chael.
off Facebook commenting.
Oh, it's
Get
Chill.
Yeah.
Who? And
Chill,
get on YouTube and comment. We'll see who you are, and we can pin the comments. So
Like,
go
why-
to YouTube, check it out, hit the likes, comment on YouTube, and we can pin some of these comments up here. All right.
Hey, Ro, what happened to your man Fire's battle?
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
What happened to Fire's battle?
So let's get into this. Let's get into this Cleveland card here, because we expecting a guest, and he should be here in about 10 minutes, so we can talk about that card a little bit. Foster, how was the venue, man?
Man, no, the venue is the same one that like the King Saga, Street Hymns, Anubis, all that.
Okay.
It was
Y'all like that. Y'all like that shit.
Yeah, no, that presentation, especially if you watch the clips in A-Ward out now already, Fonz Ill Will out already. If you look at it, it gives you that big stage, elevated platform.
I like the venue.
Yeah, and it's even doper.
That crowd was ass though.
Yeah,
they were pretty good for the main event battles. I'm not gonna
the
say,
ones
but they weren't showing no respect to the undercard.
Yep. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough once those longer events where people are getting fucked up, and you got to kind of garner that respect that the hometown guys get. You got people in the back ordering drinks. That's one thing about those events that have bars and shit like that.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna have drinking at an event, you gotta get the battles going.
I saw y'all eating like kings the night before. You had shrimp, fried lobster tails, and shit like that.
Both nights, but yeah, you saw
We'll
that.
Spice it up some, Foster. Go ahead. Both nights,
Yeah. I mean, it was dope. But
I thought it was really dope with the cake for QB.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, we saw that too. Yeah.
Tyrell laid it out, man. Shout out to him and Rap Committee, man, for doing a wonderful job with the card itself, putting the card together and having a successful event. So let's talk about a few of those battles, Foster. I had the stream, but I missed a few battles. I went back and watched them later though. But what was the first battle?
The first battle was Prophecy and Ghost. That was a solid battle.
I missed that one.
You missed that one, yeah. Kind of preferential. Ghost has more of that like street believability style. Prophecy's more of a lyrical. What up, Mitch? Had more of a lyrical writer style. So it kind of came down to what you prefer in that one. But the crowd was definitely fucking with a. Yeah, we know your name, or I know you.
It's not Mitch, okay?
Yeah, that was whoever that was.
It's Darion. It's Darion. What up, Mitch?
But yeah, the crowd was definitely fucking with Prophecy. I think a little bit more actually.
Okay.
But it was a good back and forth. Good way to start the night. The crowd was still relatively sober, and they were ready. That first one kind of gets a decent amount of love because they're like, oh, okay, this is what it's gonna be like. So that was a good way to start the night. No clean round, no chokes or stumbles or anything. So solid battle.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up this flyer. All right. So the next battle was, damn. I think Anubis and Sneezy Bo went second.
Okay. I missed that battle.
You missed that one?
I missed that battle.
You watched that, Clax?
I did.
What was your opinion on that?
I thought Anubis won. I know Sneezy has a laid back style, like similar to like Linwood and people like that. But I don't know. I thought in both his battles he seemed really like over it, for lack of
Well,
a
the
better
second
expression.
battle was bad on his part. The first one, I feel like he had the crowd though. Anubis was Anubis. He hit you with a lot of like half of shit that I don't personally understand. But
I like Sneezy. Like I'm a fan of Sneezy, but um I thought he was all right in the Anubis battle. I just thought he wasn't. I just thought he wasn't himself. That's a bit. I don't know what else to say to it, but that.
I mean, I think that other battle in the back of his head, because it's hard enough. People that struggle with not pronunciation, with memorization, it's enough pressure to get through one battle, but knowing you had a whole other battle in the back of your head,
Right.
I think he struggled with it all night. So his pace was even maybe a slower pace than his regular pace. So
I didn't think it was a bad battle or that he did bad. Like I just
yeah,
thought Anubis probably edged it.
yeah. I mean,
It's one I'd watch again
I
before I
think
made a final judgment.
right. Yeah. I mean, I think it's definitely preference though. If you understand anime shit, you're probably a little better off. I don't know where you're at with that, but a lot of that I was.
Oh, I don't be understanding like half their anime bars. These dudes have.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't watch a lot of anime, so
yeah, me either. So I don't know. A lot of that didn't really mean anything to me. It's like if I wasn't a football fan, and you came up there with 80% NFL bars, I'd be like,
I
that
didn't think
sounds good.
I didn't think Anubis had too many anime
Maybe
bars.
not. Maybe
I
not. I
think
actually prefer Sneezy Bow in that battle.
I think Anubis has a like broad range of references. So I think sometimes people think it's an anime reference when it's just some other non-anime but obscure weird shit reference.
Right. Yeah. Some other. Yeah. I mean, I know he has some like because his name is Sneezy Bow, so I know he had a lot of like elbow, like because he also does jiu-jitsu or whatever form of martial arts he does. So I know he had a lot of those type bars that involved elbows and shit like that, which was cool. But I don't know. I like Sneezy Bow in the first one. I was hoping that he would have a better performance. He would be clean throughout, but I
I mean,
don't
like
know.
I said, it's a battle I'd want to watch again before I made a final call on it.
Okay.
I thought Sneezy's content was good in it. I just thought that he, like you said, almost seemed even more laid back.
Yeah.
than
Which is
normal.
crazy.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's pacing himself, you know?
And I've never seen Sneezy Bow in person. This is my first time. I'm not seeing him, but first time seeing him rap in person. That was it. So I didn't know if that was like maybe this is what it's like watching him in person. But yeah.
He usually seems a little more like in the moment with his material, even though he's laid back. But what you said makes a lot of sense. The other battle being in the back of his head and stuff.
Yeah. And
Different things.
questioning it. Because he had to have gone into it knowing I don't know this shit the best I can know. But anyways, that battle can go either way, I think. Maybe. I think more people probably lean towards Anubis now that I think about it, but I don't know.
It's debatable. It could go either way. It's a one rounder, so it's really like you said, preference. They're different stylistically.
Totally different.
It's
Yeah.
a one rounder. Both of them kept their one rounds pretty short.
Yeah, it wasn't a long either way. It wasn't a long
Yeah, I mean they weren't short rounds, but relative to how some people will rap for 15 minutes in a one round.
I hate that. I'm glad they didn't do that.
What's the next battle there?
I believe we're gonna say the next battle was LOS and J Mun, even though it may not have been. Because
And who?
J Mun.
Okay.
This battle was interesting. J-Mun is a pretty talented battler. He falls in that J2 realm, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
He's nice. He's actually he's in the eventually they're gonna ask for J2 and J-Mun, I think, which is weird. They're both J's, but
right.
But yeah, so he went first and he got through his material good. He had some good shit. And he's from Cleveland, so he was getting some good love, but not over the,
Hey,
over the top.
I want to know. I want to know what Rome wants to know. What the fuck happened at the end of that battle? Why'd shit get all weird?
No, what's crazy? Okay, so LOS definitely was fucked up when he walked on stage.
You can tell that.
You could tell by first of all,
ain't that part of his shtick though?
It is, but not that bad though. Like he disclosed some stuff behind the scene as to why he was that fucked up, but he was definitely messed up. But he was different.
Water in a bag.
It was ice originally. I burned my hand. Okay, I burned my hand. Okay, I was cooking. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
But
anyways, yeah. So he was fucked up. And
Foster was too, apparently.
No, I don't know why I chose to drink tonight, but so LOS was really fucked up during this battle. Like it was clear in his speech, but his material was good.
I thought he started out good.
And he had got to a point in his round where he could have stopped it and it would have been a clear win because it went over. His material went over really good. He had a couple good lines. He had one where he said, basically, like, I know I can get canceled for this, but like, shit, if you can take a glizzy, you can take a joke type shit. Like he had a couple of like bangers.
Take a glizzy.
Yeah, he didn't say glizzy. He said whatever. But
I watched the battle.
Yeah. So he got to a point to where he forgot his material and he was trying to work through and get it and get it done, and he kept repeating it. So Mac was kind of like, bro, just time. Like I understand how that battlers when they're in the moment, it's tough for them to call time because I need to get the rest of this material out, or I know I got it on the tip of my tongue.
I've got to call time on myself. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, see,
I'm like, it ain't there. Fuck it, I'm out.
So a couple of times Matt kind of just said time, and I think that Matt kind of felt disrespected because first off, when you're fucked up like that, your approach is not as maybe as political as you think it is because you're fucked up. So he was kind of like pushing him like, nah, fuck, let me get my shit up and kind of like pushing Mac. So Mac finally got like mad and just left the stage like, all right, well, fuck it. But when Mac was calling time, it kind of like riled the crowd up to like, time, so it kind of made it worse. But eventually he ended up just having to get put out basically because he was just doing a lot. And like I said, he was off the shits. He's got a whole vaulted battle that was a GZ versus Boss Kells that they just didn't put out because it was like because he was fucked up really bad. But,
versus Kells?
Yeah, Boss Kells. Yeah, the same night that Shoddy Battle Bricks and Stack Battle Times. Right. LOS was on that card versus Kells.
I remember.
But LOS is actually talented. I hosted him versus Ghost on Armageddon Part 2. That's out. You can watch it. That's out. So
right.
So yeah, he was coming off a good performance, and this one started good and didn't end so well. So that's good, man. We spent a lot of time.
I liked him versus Ghost. I watched it.
Yeah. He was good versus J1 for the most part.
He started out real good. He just should have cut it.
He was actually pretty good versus Stack Almighty too. That never dropped, but he was solid versus Stack Almighty too. Gotta be professional, absolutely. I mean, you just gotta know. You gotta just not get so fucked up or do whatever you do.
Battle rap exists in that like weird gray area. Of like,
absolutely.
Fucking professionsionalism, but then
yeah. Like, what is professionalism in battle rap? Like,
facts plus tax. Next
but
battle.
a lot of the upper echelon battles that we had tonight had a lot of professionalism actually. So I guess where that comes from because these dudes are making, really doing their thing. So Profilini and Cash Money.
Bro, this battle was so fucking good to me.
Yeah. Profilini went first.
They wasn't showing Profilini no love, man.
There was a lot of people talking at the bar.
Yes.
In the back for that one.
That was irritating.
Yeah. Imagine being there. You know how I am, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like big room battles where you can kind of feel like, oh, I'm in the back, so they can't hear me. It's all good. No, we hear you clear as day in the back. But Prof was good to me. I think that the bullshit in the back kind of got to him, but he definitely has some good material. As far as Cash Money is concerned, like he is.
Cash was going.
He's just not trying to lose. Like you just don't.
Cash was going.
Some bullshit. Like
Cash was going.
Like
fire, bro.
He's really perfected his style. Cause I used to think, oh, Cash Money's cool. He's all right. And some of that might have been because I had never experienced a Cash Money performance live. I feel like that's part of it because I feel like when you're in the building, you really get to experience his vocal projection and how he commands a crowd and just lands his material effectively. So he had a great performance. And he hasn't had a bad performance. I can't remember the last time I saw a bad performance from him. He never really loses from what I can see. In town, out of town. Sometimes his ass whoopings out of town get vaulted because they're like, no, we ain't about to show Cash whooping.
Right.
Like that. Because he's told me about, a couple battles that didn't come out. But Cash, somebody need to put some real push and money behind dude because he really gets busy.
Yeah, Cash get busy, man.
Clax though, I don't want to take too much of your thunder.
I was just saying Cash is fire.
Yeah, he was. He really was. He really was. So yeah, I
thought the battle was good though. Like I think
it was. It was
a good battle.
I did it for the whole body of work.
I think Cash took it, but like it's a fun battle to watch. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it will be.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't too long because of the stoppages. I feel like there are probably some stoppages in it, but maybe not. In the moment, it was.
I was vibing with it. I was watching with it. But the problem was, the stream would go out. They'd start a new stream. There were a lot of issues.
So, really? Yeah. I mean, it was a phone, so I don't know.
Hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
No. Yeah, I'm just saying that I know that when you go live, sometimes, like when you go live and it's just you, I know that if you watch it back, sometimes it'll just drop and because Wi-Fi or whatever. So I don't know what it looked like to the consumer, but
so I missed like little sections here and there.
Did you? Okay.
Of like certain battles and stuff.
Yeah.
I did see Ward and Charlie all the way through, and Fonz and Will all the way through on the back end.
Unfortunately, those battles are out now for people to watch. So.
Fire battles too.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Brose's. So the next battle was Coogee and B Magic.
And I missed that battle, man.
I missed that one.
See, this is one of the ones. See, I got watched all of B Magic, and then we're like halfway into Coogee's, and the live cut out, and they started again.
Yeah.
So we missed the section of
Coogee. So what you think of Magic?
I thought he was a little more true to form of what he once was than he has been lately. I thought he looked pretty decent here, and I thought the little LL Coochie gimmick was cool.
Did you like that?
I thought it was cool in the way he did it. He didn't overkill it. It was a good like pacer.
I think he said it like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't overdo it. He like paced his round with it when he would break into new sections.
Whatever. Yeah. It gave it a beginning, middle, and end. It was kind of like a yeah.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying like, oh, that was a great angle. Like it was a cool little thing he did. Like, and I thought he was pretty good here, but
It was like a song, kind of. It was like a hook in 3 verses.
Yeah.
But the round was short though. That's the only thing that did it. That
I did think this round was short. I thought he looked good here, but from what I saw from Coogee, I already was like, yeah, Coogee's gonna take this. And I didn't even see all of Coogee's round, but Coogee was on his shit in this one.
And Coogee's, he ended up cutting it so it would match up better, as opposed to feeling like I'm just gonna over rap and hope more of my material works. But yeah, his flow pattern, like, they definitely love that about it, which I love too. And then he had a nice like BD boss top GD in the door, like that. That shit was hard. He actually like quoted that on his Instagram, because that was one of his highlight bars. But
Okay,
Coogie's dope, and I thought he was
Coogie's
like,
fire,
from what
man.
I saw of his round, I thought he was on his like A game. It was.
Oh yeah, they're both battling next week. And if you are in the Michigan area, they're both battling in Flint next weekend. So get that opportunity. Could have had his round a bit like always say Fonz could. Yeah. So yeah, they're both back to work against different opponents next week. But yeah, good battle overall. Real Deal and Panorama. Did you get a chance to watch that one?
I did, and I saw. It was like clean. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the whole footage was.
Both ways was clean. Yep. Real Deal was pretty vintage. Real Deal. He had a bar that I particularly like called "Sweet." He said, "Sweet music to my ear, like Officer Down." That was hard.
You know what I felt about, like, I thought Pan did good, but I think Real won, and because like Pan is one of those battle rappers to me that's like just a battle rapper. I don't know how to explain it any other fucking way than that.
He had some rebuttals in the beginning, which showed some like experience, but he kind of just rapped one pattern.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like technically sound. He's not a bad rapper, but like when you're against somebody like Real Deal who's mastered his image and how to like entertain and do him, like it just, you know what I mean? Content wise, they were pretty equal, but Real Deal out seasoned him, out fucking classed him.
Yeah, which makes sense because I don't think Panorama has a ton of battles, and of course Real Deal has been rapping since grind time. But
I think the footage is great for Pan's, resume, because he looked good in it. He didn't look bad or anything. Like he stood up there and did his thing and showed he can hang. But I thought this was a very vintage, like you said, Real Deal performance.
Yeah, he got into a pattern. Real Deal did, and it just kept going. Like, I wish it was gonna stop. But at one point, he said, "I wish it's gonna stop, but it's not." And he like hit him with like 6 more like heavy punches, and it was pretty simple. But it was like simple shit, but it was landing every time. And what they were saying was, as Real Deal got better and better, Pan started high and dropped down. But yeah, Real Deal had some heavy hitting punches. One thing I did like about Pan was he said, obviously in battle rap we can say whatever we want to say and it's cool, fine and dandy. But he basically said there's consequences to, saying the wrong thing in a battle, and it's hard to laugh at your own jokes when your ribs are cracked. That was hard. That was kind of like towards the end of his round. Go ahead.
I would say I thought he had some real good material. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he just needs to like find a personality. Like I can't put it any other way.
No, that's it.
I mean, I'm just a battle rapper myself trying to figure it out. So it's not like I have all the answers, but like from the fan perspective, when I watch him, I'm just like, you got some shit, but give me something that makes like stands out and shit. Because real, like I said, you know what I mean? Real Deal is very like you said, he's charismatic and
Yeah, he was
knows
funny.
how to like land things, even when they're simple and shit. Like,
He
it's a
did
good
his
battle though. It's a good
yeah,
battle.
definitely a good battle. Definitely an above. Like when you talk about rankings, it was up there for sure. But yeah, definitely a boost for Pan's career. What was next? Well, we can kind of quickly get through Sneezy Bo and Ty Law. That wasn't a crazy battle, really. Sneezy Bo,
Yo, Tylo is like super bill collector-y to me in this battle.
he was super like animated, and I thought he was gonna like. I was standing behind him, and I thought he was gonna hit me at points because that motherfucker. His dude was like 6'6". He's like 6'6" with Tim's, but his arms. I'm like, dude, you are too tall and like lanky to be like moving like this. But
Yeah, I don't mean the bill collector thing in a bad way. I meant it in a good way. Like,
oh no, I mean,
I
yeah,
felt like he was much more animated and was performing more than I've ever seen him do.
yeah, no, I agree. Trust me, I agree.
And I thought it was a good addition to like his style and shit. He entertained me in that battle a lot.
Yeah, and I may look at it differently watching online. His material was very, and I told him like some of the shit you say like is like so like it's not that it doesn't make sense, but it's so far out there that like the crowd, especially Cleveland crowd, is got to be a little bit more simplistic. Like
I didn't think he had any amazing material. I just thought for once he was very entertaining to watch. Like,
and I feel like he probably made it a point to do that too. But I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to follow the unorthodox, his unorthodox delivery. I think. But he said that I'm like trying to do camera shit. I'm not trying to like lay it all out there for the crowd, pretty much. So definitely a good enough material let down that I like that a lot, but this wasn't right. Yeah, that's kind of the way I felt. But yeah, Ty Law definitely did enough to win because Stephen Bo didn't get too much of shit out, to be honest.
No.
So I think the next battle was Sharon and Impose, and we are almost.
I did not see this battle.
You did not see it?
I saw most of it.
The stream cut, and I know they got it back up before the battle started, I believe, but I just got distracted because it was what it was.
So, John, what you think?
The stream was going in and out. I saw Impose's first round. I'm very, very close with Impose, so it's like I know everything he's going through.
Yeah. Same.
So I was expecting a lackluster Impose because he's got some real life shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like when his round was over, I'm like, you can tell it's affected. It's affected. So, but Sharon's first round, I didn't want to see no more after that.
You know, I think Pose was crazy. Knowing like you know what kind of was going on, I expected him to have trouble getting through his material.
Yeah.
He got through the battle without any serious like mishaps. And he was fun. He's funny. Even in the city battle that he kind of had a bad performance, he was funny. But yeah, he was hilarious. He was funny to me.
He was funny, but
it wasn't nearly enough. And Sharon was Sharon.
Sharon is a different animal, man.
He had a lot of nice Nick flips. Oh man, there's a dude that was in the front of that battle in New York Knicks shit.
Oh wow.
New York Knicks hat and a New York Knicks zip up, and he like rattled off like 5 players, which I think he had ready because his name is Nick, but it was fire because the guy was front row.
Did he send that guy to stand there?
He wasn't from like Canada though, you know. He didn't know he was going to. Hey, wear Nick shit today. You know what I mean? The dude was from Ohio. I talked to him. I asked him, I'm like, do you think that was freestyle? And well, I'll disclose this. He made sure when he was on stage, he made sure he was up front. But I think he had the Nick material ready because his name is
Right. I get
his
it.
Nick. His name is Nick. So he had like punk, like his Nick. Yeah, but his name is Nick Ashton. So of course he had some like punked, and Sharon's on MTV. So it was some cool correlation with that. And he had some, you know, some good Nick flips and yeah, good. It was solid material. He gave you the rebuttal. There's some people talking behind him in the VIP, and he gave a little, you know, something for that. But he definitely did enough he definitely did plenty to win the battle. But I'm happy that Pose got through it without a nasty choke, because that was a 3-round battle. That was the only 3-round battle of the whole night.
Right.
Everybody else had 1 round to get through. And Pose got through it in spite of all the shit he had going on.
I gotta watch the battle. I gotta see this battle.
Yeah. Just, I mean,
I'm gonna go back on the stream and watch it.
I think you'll appreciate some of it, from the Pose side as well as the Sharon. But yeah, I got to you know, move around a little bit with Sharon throughout the weekend and shit like that. So. Real cool dude, real down to earth. We heard a lot of crazy, ridiculous, you know, stories about, you know, everyday life, wilding out, filming, you know, all that crazy shit. So cool experience.
That's dope, man. What was the next battle?
Next battle, I believe, was A Ward and Clips.
Man, I love this battle, man.
Dog, that battle felt and looked like a regular. That could have been RBE stage as far as I'm concerned. The way it looked.
Yeah.
I thought the battle itself had like this cool kind of passing of the torch vibe. Like not really, because Clips ain't done, but it was cool how they both, like, you know, had the respect and the. I know we all hate the word, but the little narrative of A Ward trying to emulate Charlie and being good at photos and stuff, and Charlie being like, "I'm mad, you won the coin toss."
Yeah, that was serious though.
Like,
he was like sick that he couldn't be the one that, like, yeah.
I know. I'm just, that's why I said it's not really a passing of the torch, but it just had this whole like fun energy to it. Like
it was a fun energy.
Yeah,
it wasn't a dirty, like nasty personal battle, but it still displayed all. I mean, neither one of them are like that anyways in their battles, but they still displayed the talents that they normally possess.
No, they both had material. They both did their thing. I'm just saying, I like the energy of it. It was a cool, fun battle.
Absolutely.
And that battle's out on YouTube. That's
out. That's already at 50 bands. Well, last I checked, it was at 50 bands. So that battle is moving real well on the net. But yeah, that's got replay value. That's I mean, that's one of them battles. There's not too much bad shit you can really say about that battle if you're a fan of either one of those guys. So real professional battle. Yeah. But the main event, last battle that we haven't talked about yet, was Will and Fines.
Woo!
Yeah.
Have you guys had an opportunity to? Did you guys watch it live or watch it on YouTube?
I watched it both. I watched live and on YouTube.
I haven't watched on YouTube yet, but I was going to after I got off.
Yeah, I haven't watched it back on YouTube yet. It literally dropped like 3 hours ago, 4 hours. I don't even know.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me say this, man. Will was very good.
Yeah, Will definitely took it serious.
Will was very good. Like you can see like some of the stuff he was saying, like it was like kind of like crickets, and he was like, shh. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't believe, like it was kind of quiet for him, but he was saying some shit. The Squid Game scheme to start it off with, was crazy.
He was fired.
Yeah, he was fired. So
I mean, Will is dope, period. But
Will is fucking fired.
sometimes he don't take. I don't want to say don't take battles serious, but there's levels. We all know these top upper echelon
Mhm.
battle rappers have levels. To
Mhm.
and I thought he definitely was on his A game for this battle.
But
Mhm.
but Fonz can punch.
Yeah.
Fonz is just on a run right now.
Fonz can
Just in
punch.
general, like the momentum he's on, it wasn't a good. It's not a good time to take him.
From the very first line, when he said his line, I forgot what it didn't rhyme. It was one bar, and the crowd went crazy. I said, "Oh Lord,
Yeah.
oh man, he about to shake this fucking room so many times because they were ready for it. It was crazy. It was crazy, and then Fonz proceeded to go crazy.
Yeah, he did great.
He did great. He did great. I want to see that battle, 3 rounds, neutral territory.
Agreed. Yeah. No, I agree.
That's a dope battle. Fonz called out Surf not too long ago, and Surf was reacting to it. So they trying to get that set up. They were trying to get it set
Hey,
up.
Fonz is on a crazy run for real.
Yeah, he's got some work ahead of him, to be honest.
Yeah, his best is yet to come. He punched like crazy. Oh my, he punched hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's just now starting to really get that push too. Like I feel like I can't even really say Fonz is just getting so much better per se.
He's
I feel like,
getting them looks now because he was doing this 3-4 years ago when he was.
Yeah.
I mean,
we saw
remember when we saw him in Cleveland? He was doing shit a little bit before then.
that's the same venue, by the
Yeah.
way.
Same venue.
Yep, same stage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
With the alley right there.
Yeah. That's where it was at.
No, okay.
Exactly where it was at. Captivate.
Man, it was good vibes that day, man, in that venue, and that's why it's a bar in there. That's why them motherfuckers was tripping.
Yeah, bro. So like, yeah, there's a bar, in the back, and then the food was over by the bathroom
Yeah.
in the other direction. So, and then there's a VIP, whatever. But no, yeah, it was same kind of feel,
Yeah.
but of course a little bit more packed out for the URL.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so yeah, Fonz got super crazy. I'm gonna definitely watch it back tonight. To get that at home feel, but yeah, it was.
I need 3 rounds of that.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it could definitely very well happen. I think with the right ticket. So
For sure. Hey man, I don't know if y'all noticed, man, but lately it's been a lot of cars dropping from these major like URL and in particular. They've been dropping a lot of cars, doing a lot of cars these past 2 months.
well, yeah, URL. URL's got to keep the content coming for that app. So they always have an event about every other weekend. But
yeah,
I think RBE has kind of ramped up their shit though too, because outside of the Max House, they've been having their brick by brick shit. So
yeah, and I heard the brick by brick joint was good too.
yeah, no, I heard a lot of good stuff about the brick by brick event.
Yeah,
We definitely had some actually some folks that would have been on our card that kind of got moved over to the brick by brick because it is obviously a bigger platform. So
for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Glow. Glow was definitely in the building.
Vermont in this bitch.
I was really looking forward to him and Don. But
Vermont, man, what happened? Can you disclose what happened?
Just Don wasn't able to make it. Based on what I heard, it was a justifiable.
Okay, because Glow was in the building, right?
Definitely, yeah.
That's all I need to hear, man. As long as he was there and ready.
Oh yeah, Glow was definitely present, ready to go with some fire material. 100%.
You ready for this weekend, Glow?
What's this week? What's this week?
Oh, he got another one. Who he got this? Oh, he got an Indiana cat, right?
Yeah, Ruthless on the Bar Wars card.
Wow. Glow is used to this though. There was a period of time where Glow was battling every fucking week. And pretty damn
with some dope material. It wasn't
just
yeah.
Not just doing it to be doing it, like really, kicking some ass.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
With some current event shit, like crazy shit, like
yeah. But he what was I about to say? Yeah. It's gonna be fun doing the end of the year list because I'm definitely doing one. Me and Clever.
Oh, the list.
Because some of y'all been busy and making it happen. So there's no reason to not. Got to give y'all a present for the end of the year.
Hey man, I'm serious. I'm gonna say this on camera. I want you guys.
Can't back out now.
I want y'all to do this list, and I want to be on the panel. I don't want to contribute to the list. I just want to add a little color commentary. So if I can be on the show that day, I would love to. But this is your list, your show.
I don't want no parts of none of that.
I just want to add color and ask questions. So
don't even put me on the list. People
so y'all
so mad at me every time.
Oh, don't worry, we won't. It doesn't go up to it doesn't go up to 101. I already told you that. Oh yeah, we've already done the list twice. But what's it called? Yeah. Y'all heard it?
I'm trying to get Zeke to battle me since he wants to know who I am.
You said what?
I said I'm trying to get Zeke to battle me before the year's out since he wants to know who I am.
It ain't gonna happen this year.
No, it ain't gonna happen this year. It takes him a while to prep.
I thought Mitch was the one that tentatively said that he would do it.
Somebody needs to battle me.
Maybe I can't remember. It was one of the two. But
don't you got a battle coming up?
No, I got nothing.
So you have nothing booked?
No, not now that Miami's done. I don't have nothing.
So we can get a Plug City freestyle from you before the year is out. Then, huh?
I got
you. Okay. Putting you on the spot. Everybody, there's people out here. It's on camera.
We got two commitments. We got one for to be a member of the list panel, like not really part of the panel, but
just adding a little color commentary to it.
The commentary piece, and then we got a person committing to a Plug City possibly. So
there we go. Clack says dope on wax. I want to hear something.
I can see it. No, I've seen videos, I think, from Clax, but my Plug City interview got vaulted, but that's neither here nor there. But
your Plug City is dry.
It's vaulted. Man. It's vaulted.
It's not vaulted.
It was hot outside.
It was hot outside in Miami.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look.
That was shot at kind of different store.
There was a means for that. See, we wanted to kind of build an audience up better, and then we dropped the Plug City. We're working on it's marketing, baby. It's marketing.
All right. I got 2 songs out now, but
it's time to drop it, right?
Shit.
It's right about that time to drop it, right? Got a new hot single. I got you.
The Pistons are getting dog.
You gotta get the video done get the video done with Coogee and then drop the
second one. Yeah, that's.
I'm saying the video and the
way
Plug
I see
City
it
at the same time.
The way I see it, we got a freestyle from Coogee. We got the Plug City. It's a means to it. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. We working.
Yeah.
Who the Pistons playing right now, man?
The fucking Sacramento Kings, man.
What's the score?
Ooh, do you really want to know?
I want to know.
31-12. Damn, they got Bagley in the game. That's crazy.
Did they? Damn, is Chaney on the floor? I mean, Dwayne Casey, is he playing?
Is he playing? They might be better with him. I don't know. This is dark. This is the first quarter too.
Oh, we'll chip away at that. We'll chip away at that.
12 points in the first quarter. That's dark.
We'll chip away with that. I ain't worried about that. We good. It's first quarter. We good.
In Detroit.
Shit. Fuck. Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's see. Where are we at? How much? Oh, we at the 50-minute mark. We was waiting for a guest, and he said he was gonna pull up about 7:00.
I forgot about it.
I don't think we're gonna get that guest tonight.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to radio?
I talked to him and he said he's gonna pull up about 7. I sent him a link and everything. So
I'm mad.
Maybe he does have to work tonight.
Right around that grocery cart. And radio.
Let's see.
It's got to be Trigger Tie.
It is. We ain't tapping them in. I ain't listening to you two argue about the Pistons for 30 minutes.
Oh, there ain't nothing to argue about tonight. I haven't really watched. I've just kind of been fake in and out of watching it. But
you guys need your own sports show.
Clever, you free tomorrow? He wants to talk about the RBE event tomorrow.
I don't know about that.
We don't know about tomorrow. Foster does. He's a busy person. You can't book Foster for 2 shows 2 days in a row.
No, that's impossible.
It's impossible, man. Foster's a busy person, and it's kind of dangerous to think you can get 2 back-to-back shows.
Let's not do this. Not today.
Speaking of dangerous, go to LL Cool G's YouTube. Yeah. Check out "Dangerous" by LL Cool G, featuring B. Foster and
Sabo.
That was not smooth at all.
It wasn't.
It's kind of dangerous. Like, is it really dangerous? Is there harm involved in that?
I mean, if you know.
What's Clever doing?
Saba, baby. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Clever, I'm upset you can't be on here today. We would love to talk about the RBE.
Why isn't he on here right now?
He's at work. And Clever was actually at the event. He performed at
Who the fuck works anymore?
He performed at the what do they call them? What do they call that before the RBE?
I think it's just Brick by Brick Day 1. Was
okay? He was on the he was on the RBE stage. Imagine that. Here we got someone from Flint or Saginaw or whatever, performing on an RBE card after only being in the game for a few years. That speaks a lot, man.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's nasty work.
It speaks volume. Man, you can say what you want, but the networking and the rapping got him there. So, hey,
I'm just playing. Man.
So I think it's a good look. I would have loved to talk about it on this show today, but
I tapped in Clever and asked him how it went and all that. He knows I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, we tapped in. We all tried
to
check.
I already know. I know that's Trigger Ty saying that.
Yeah, that's Trigger Ty there, man. That's Trigger Ty. Don't. Golly, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, man, we gonna wrap this up, man.
What happened?
Nothing. Shout out to Hank Nation, Dope Ideas Media. If you haven't subscribed to Hank Nation and you haven't subscribed to ASG Radio, go ahead and do that right now. Comment, like, share, do what you got to do, man. It's your boy Jewel. B. Foster.
Yeah, it's your boy Foster Child. Dangerous out now on LL Cool G's YouTube channel. Coming to all streaming platforms. Probably tomorrow, honestly. It should be out everywhere.
It's dope.
But yeah, you can search up the song right now if you want to listen to it, because the video coming real soon. Shout out to the Vault. That's where my Plug City is. The Vault. Um, yeah, but shout out to the rap committee. Successful event. Subscribe to the channel and watch Ill Will and Fonz, A Ward and Charlie Clips. Those are both already out. Rose Productions. Quick on the turnaround, clean footage. You know how they do.
For sure. Quick work without compromising the
Clax got a chain. I ain't never seen Clax with a chain. Hold on. I ain't peep. You snatched that in Miami. Who you run up on in Miami, bro? Let's get to this. My bad.
If I did something like that, we wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, you're right. Diamonds fully vaxxed, them bitches glow in the dark.
No,
that's from my shit.
This is just something light I got. Fucking
something light. Okay.
I picked up.
Claxy, that's right.
Go ahead, Claxy Belly.
What?
Go ahead, do the outro. You're the number one in NBR. You can't just cut the show off.
Last but certainly not least.
You guys are silly. Clack said, "Fuck your list." He's
so modest. So modest.
Yo, me and Conflicts is dropping sometime between now and the 19th.
That's what I want to see. I want to see y'all battle, man. I ain't seen the other ones yet.
It was supposed to drop the 19th, but they've been dropping them early, so it might drop sooner. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And other than that, I don't got shit going on. I'm trying to lock a battle before the year's out, but you know how that goes.
Christmas in a cave?
Sure.
Yeah. We can do that.
I'm at the point, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, book me on your card. But if you want to book me, you can book me.
I am the most consistent of the year outside of times.
Yeah. Clax, I'm gonna put this on the flow, bro.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We want to book you for Christmas in the Cave.
Well, I didn't even know that. I actually didn't even know that.
What's up?
I'm with it. Whatever.
We'll chop it up.
We need a goodie though. No bullshit for Clax. Clax is one of them ones this year, man. And I ain't gonna lie.
Clax versus Zeke. Oh.
Woo.
I mean, I'm trying to make that happen.
He's so modest. Let's get out of here, y'all.
Very humble guy.